Hello everyone, you are once again welcome to Lohabza Multimedia. I'm Lukman Abdulkarim Zakari by name with this important information, especially to those that are willing and ready to get married. This information is for you guys. If you really want to get married as a young man, pay attention and listen to me very carefully as you watch this particular video. Now, as a young man that is preparing to get married, make sure you marry a woman who has sense enough to know that respect in marriage is mutual, not one-sided. Because majority of young men don't know this. You must let that woman know that. Also, marry a woman who has sense enough to know that you are not an ATM machine and providing for the family is a shared responsibility. All right, so when necessary. But there are certain situations whereby you as a man, you carry the higher percentage. Are we together? Marry a woman who has sense enough, you understand, to know that love is not just about what she can receive, okay, but also what she can give. Yes, of course, you had me right. You must consider this point as a young man. You should also remember to marry a woman who has sense enough to know that being a man does not mean you don't have emotions, all right? And that your struggles and mental health matter too. Yes, marry a woman that thinks that way. If you marry a woman that do not think that way, I'm very sorry, my brother. You will miss out. Marry a woman who has sense enough to also know that submission does not mean slavery. Yes, and also that partnership does not mean control. Yes, majority of women take submission for slavery. That is not true. You must marry a woman that don't have that psychic. Marry a woman who has sense enough to know that when you are tired or stressed, okay, she should also be willing to support. Yes, whether by cooking, okay, making things easier, or by simply being considerate. Yes, this is very, very important for your health, little bro. So don't just marry somebody who don't consider this. I'm warning you. Yes, marry a woman who has sense enough to know that intimacy is not a weapon, okay, for manipulation or punishment. Yes, but what? But an expression of love that should be, okay, mutual and consensual. Yes, marry a woman with such an understanding. When you find one, my brother, don't leave her away, okay? Also remember, marry a woman who has sense enough to know that disagreement is normal and can be handled with maturity, not silent treatment, not with disrespect or emotional manipulation. Yes, marry a woman who has sense enough to know that your dreams and aspirations matter just as much as her own, and that marriage should be a place of what? Support, all right? Not competition. If you marry a woman that is highly competitive, my brother, sorry is your name. Marry a woman who loves your soul, not just your status, money, or what she can gain from that marriage. Yes, marry a woman who enjoys talking to you, not just what? Demanding from you. Come on, you just don't have to miss this. You should try your possible best to consider all this, and above all, marry a woman who is what? God-fearing. Yes, and also a knowledgeable type. Yes, a woman from a responsible family that you should go for. And also marry a woman that is knowledgeable. Yes, she has both the religious knowledge and also the Western knowledge. My brother, you have these qualities. Don't joke with that. Don't joke with that. And marry a woman who is clean in terms of personal hygiene. Okay? Do not joke with that. Yes, you must marry a woman who is good at keeping what? Good hygiene. I know what I'm talking about. When you get there, you will understand fully. And above all, if you may have to invite God, which I would suggest you do that, invite God into helping you to search. Should in case I forget to mention this, when you see a woman that you want to marry with all these qualities I have mentioned, and she is beautiful or not beautiful, go for that. But I will advise you, beauty matters, or beauty is not everything. You can have a woman, okay, with all this quality, but she's not beautiful. I recommend you go for her. You can also be lucky, find a woman with these qualities I have mentioned, and she is also beautiful as well. I can say that is a bonus. So I hope you find the correct wife to marry. So I wish all the single guys all the best. Search carefully, don't rush, take your time, make your assessment, and don't over-assess. I wish you all the best. If you have not followed us on TikTok, please do that. If you have not subscribed to our channel on YouTube, please do that until I come your way next time with another episode. Thank you and God bless.